What's up, y'all? I had a beehive in one of the trees in my backyard, and they wasn't giving me no honey, so I had to get rid of them. So these are the bottles that I used. I used about like 2 bottles of each. So first thing you want to do is analyze the situation, see what's going on, right? As you can see, it was growing. The honey was growing. So the first thing I did was I had to spray. I had to let them know, like, yeah, I mean, like, this is my crib, this is my house. So I sprayed it down. So as you see, I'm going up there. I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I go up there, let them know. Boom. Daddy's here. And if you don't know that, boom, now you know. Bang, bang, bang. So I sprayed them up, you know what I mean? Made sure they understood, like, listen, I'm giving you a fair warning to get up out of here. Get up out of my crib. Get up out of my spot. If you don't, you know what I mean, you gonna get got, like, as they see. So I switched up the bottles. I didn't want to get the same brand for both. I wanted to get like the regular and the extra strength, you know what I'm saying? And plus price wise too is better. So I got two different types of two different brands. But as you can see, you know what I'm saying, as I'm loading up to spray them again, I'm talking to them. I'm talking to the hive. Like, listen, y'all get out. This isn't the spot. Some of them listen. Some of them didn't. I don't know if the moms and pops was in there, or they was trying to protect moms and pops. But once I started spraying it, the honey ain't no good no more. This ain't the area. My kids, we don't need. As you can see, I started getting a little closer now that I seen them go their own ways, separate ways. And so I was getting a little closer, making sure they understood, like, all right. And as you can see, and it was going through. It was drip dropping. It was a little hurricane for them. But I had to get rid of this, right? All right. So I did this a couple of times. I talked to them. I said, listen, I don't have to knock y'all down, but I'm gonna have to knock y'all down. Y'all ain't paying no rent. Nobody called me and told me that you was not gonna pay no rent, and y'all ain't giving us no honey for the crib. So boom, I couldn't. It went false. So I said, let me figure out. I couldn't jump and knock it down. So I had to figure out different ways to knock it down. The ladders didn't reach. So I got this little piece of 2x4. As you can see, didn't work for me, right? So then I tried something else. I said, let me get something else. Let me throw some rocks. The rocks didn't work. Got me another stick. You know what I'm saying? And I think this one would reach. So I was swinging at it, just making sure, knocking it down. Boom, knocked a little bit of it down, right? Boom, kept swinging. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? And knocked the rest of it down. So let me tell y'all, though, when you knock it down the first time, that's not usually it. They try to come back. So, after you knock it down the first time, spray it again, and make sure you go back and double check to make sure they didn't come back, because they will come back. And as you can see, that's the little honeysuckle that they was manifesting and growing, but I had to shut it down. Let me know your ways of knocking down this later.